Valentine's Day brings out the romantic in us, but it also brings out the scammers looking to play Cupid in hopes of wiping out your bank account.
Why do people do this?
I don't know.
Consumer investigator Christine Lazar here with this consumer warning, Christine.
You know, and it's getting more and more sophisticated. We have AI, we have all these other tools that people are able to do. So all of the red flags that we used to say to look out for, they've kind of gotten around. So now we have to be smarter than them, which is often hard. So that's why we bring in the experts. Americans lost $1.4 billion to romance scams in 2023. And since then, experts say they've only gotten more sophisticated, especially, as I mentioned, with the rise in artificial intelligence. I'm joined now by Tatiana Roberts, Chase Bank's community manager. Tatiana, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Christine, for having me.
So I mentioned AI. How has artificial intelligence changed the romance scam?
It's making it easier to create fake photos, to create even videos, to scam you, and to make you think that there is a perfect man or woman out there for you.
So I think the perception is that only lonely, elderly adults become victims to these scams, but that's really not the case, is it?
It's not. It's everybody can be subject to this type of scam. And so it's very important for us to pay attention to those red flags and to ensure that we are educated and we are aware of these type of scams that are happening in the community, because they are out there to get us.
Yeah, because I even saw like Gen Zers are even, becoming victims to these scams. Typically, you think young people aren't going to fall for them. So how do these scams traditionally work? How are they doing them?
So what happens is a scammer creates a fake profile, and they know so much about you because of everything that they see on your social media. They know what you like to eat, they know where you like to go, and so they create this persona and charm you. And they start asking you questions about, obviously about your just romantic questions, right? And so you end up falling in love with them, and then next thing you know, there's an urgent request, there's an emergency, they want to meet you, they're so in love with you, and this only happens within days, sometimes weeks, and next thing you know, your wallets are emptied out.
So what are the red flags to look out for?
So the first red flag would be if there's an emergency or they have an urgent request, maybe there's a medical emergency. A lot of times we see these scammers are in a different country and they love you so much that they want to come and see you, meet you in person. And so they will ask you to send them money so that they can come and visit you. Or sometimes they'll say something along the lines that their accounts are frozen and now they can't come and meet with you because their accounts are frozen, they need that money. Or sometimes they'll even get you into trying to invest in a business opportunity or cryptocurrency.
So if you are scammed or think you're being scammed, especially if it involves any sort of financials, your bank account, because we know that a lot of times once that money's gone, you can't get it back, what should people do?
The first thing is to pause. Do not send them money. The second thing would be to speak to somebody that you trust. Go to your local bank. And then the third thing would be to report it. The other thing that I want to mention is that there's so many resources online. You can also visit chase.com/security, as well as walk into any Chase branch, whether you're a customer or not, and ask, what are some of the workshops that you have going on? We have in-person workshops, virtual workshops, where you can get all of this information for free, and you do not have to be a customer, or you can also visit, of course, your local bank.
All right. Thanks so much, Tatiana. I appreciate that helpful advice.